compensated. Right? If they signed up for 30 mows at $50 a mow, and I don't even know if you can get a $50 mow anymore, but that's $1,500. So if we're only going out there, even if we go out 10 times, which I doubt we're going out 10 times at $80, that's $800 plus the fee. It's actually cheaper for them to not take care of their property. And certainly, the concern is for the indigent, the poor, the frail. But I think the issue over the years has been, people that have become slumlords. I wish we would have never sold, Cap Library, which was the original location of the Taylor City Hall. That location has always bugged me. And that's, I think, at various points we've talked about. If it's not a deterrent for those slumlords, then we need to keep ratcheting the fees up, not down. And then deal with, from those fees, we can, of course, if there's a lien placed on a house and they go to sell it and they want us to release our lien, an estate or something like that. But recall the one gentleman that came in and we had all kinds of pictures, and he was an out of state, out of city, and he was, crying poverty. And we told him, we'd rather have you sell it and get it back on the market. It's the broken window theory. If everybody doesn't take care of their lawn, everybody doesn't take care of their home, then eventually people are going to say, why should I? So I understand your concern, and from an administration, if you have, fine distress cases, and, through the administration, please bring them forward, right? Let's hear when those do occur, and we'll address them as they come up. And if there's support services that are needed, through the Veterans Museum, I think that would be one of the possible solutions.
Mr. Chairman.
Councilman.
Just two more things. So one, I agree just to be clear, to try to mitigate that. My last thing is more of, I think, a statement. This has been brought up in some prior meetings regarding accidents. So the fire department, if they respond to an accident, my understanding is they charge the cost recovery fee of $525. I think we've had some people come in and talk about that. And just noting in the fee schedule that $525 notes that, to me, and that's on page 303 in the packet, that they provide safe area and assist with ambulance personnel, care of victims, may include use of hand tools, haligans, axes, pry bars, etc. Fire department assists with patient treatment and packaging, roadway debris, and or spilled motor vehicle removal or traffic control. Seeing time of 30 minutes or less. So again, we've talked a lot about road remediation and vehicle fluid cleanup. There's already this fee, so I think it's an item to note when we're talking about, and I know we're in the process of it, but I wanted to point that out in our fee schedule. That'd be the level cost recovery charges, level 1 response.
What page is that?
It's 303 in the packet, according to my Adobe. Let me see if it has a page number on the bottom. Oh yeah, 303. It is 303. Yeah. The header is City of Taylor Fire Department.
So are you looking for
I'm just
the
making
fire
that,
department, or do you want to come back to it at a
I just want to point that it's in here that
Okay.
they provide that service of the motor vehicle fluid cleanup as part of that cost recovery fee. And my understanding, according to a few people that have been in accidents, is the fire department has done that, put the oil dry down, swept it up. So we have to decide if we're charging the cost recovery fee that includes those items, and then we have a secondary company that may be coming out, and who's actually doing it, who's responsible for it. So again, we don't have to solve that today. I just wanted to point out that that was in there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chairman.
Councilman.
Yeah, I think the fire chief in our meeting spoke to the recovery fee for that. And I don't know if that's
Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Yeses have it, motion carried. 7.26 is a motion to approve the issuance of a carnival license to Elliott Amusement for a carnival to be held June 27th through the 30th, 2024 at Heritage Park, 12111 RD during the Taylor Summer Festival.
Motion. Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Daniels, supported by Councilwoman Rose. Is there any other way?
No.
Strike that, reverse it. Motion by Councilwoman Rose, supported by Councilwoman Daniels. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Yeses have it, motion carried. Item 7.27 is a motion to approve Taylor High School Music Program solicitation request on June 29, 2024 and August 10, 2024 from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Goddard and Pardee Road.
Motion to approve. Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Brandana, supported by Councilwoman Rose. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Yeses have it, motion carried. Item 7.28 is a motion to nominate and appoint blank to fill the vacant position on the Taylor City Council per section 4.5 of the Taylor City Charter. Are there any motions? Are there any motions? Hearing none, we'll move to item 7.29, which is a motion to approve going into closed door session to discuss risk management claim QE-0216.
Motion to approve going closed door.
Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Brandana, supported by Councilwoman Whitten. A record roll call is required.
Ms. Daniels?
Yes.
Ms. Linton?
Yes.
Ms. Brandana?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Ms. Rose?
Yes.
And Mr. Geis?
Yes. Motion passes 6-0. We are in closed door. For those residents that are wishing to address the council in open business, once we return from the closed door session, we will continue on to open business.